Did you know that a simple bladder infection could become deadly? Bladder infections, also called UTIs or urinary tract infections, are one of the leading causes of life-threatening and deadly sepsis. I lost both of my lower legs and 7 of my fingertips to sepsis, and I want to keep that from happening to you, so listen up. Sepsis is what can happen to a person's body when their immune system overreacts to any infection, causing damage, which can cause organ failure and even death, and in my case, amputations. Sepsis can happen to anybody at any time, even a healthy person like me. Most people don't know that 20% of the deaths that happen worldwide are caused by sepsis. Here's a few tips to keep it from happening to you. The first step in preventing sepsis is to prevent the infection from happening in the first place. So with bladder infections, one of the things that you can do is practice good hygiene in that area of your body. One of the things for ladies is to wipe from the front to the back so that you're not contaminating that area with E. coli. I have to be careful how I say this next one, so I'm going to say if you are sexually active, you need to make sure that you urinate immediately after any activity in that area to help prevent germs from entering your urinary tract. If you do end up with a bladder infection, some people prefer to begin treating them at home, and that's fine if you're doing it just for the first day or so. If you see yourself improving, continue drinking a lot of fluids, use cranberry, use anything that you have learned that you want to try. But if things turn for the worse, it's important to recognize when it becomes an emergency and you need to get help. So any sign that that infection is growing when you're doing treatment, more pain, strong odor in your urine, anything like that, get medical help immediately because antibiotics are going to be the cure at that point. For those afraid of antibiotics, here's the deal. Sepsis can kill you if you don't use them. It's that simple. I nearly died. I know what I'm talking about. I am the less than 1% who survived what I went through. So I'm speaking for a lot of people who are not here to speak. And I want to keep this from happening to you. So please take the antibiotics that are prescribed from your doctor, get yourself into the doctor, and make sure that you take every single one. Otherwise, you kill off the weak bacteria and you keep the strong bacteria growing, which can cause problems. Please see my video that I've attached below for some signs and symptoms that your body is entering a medical emergency. And be careful with bladder infections. You don't want to have happen to you what happened to me.